Is anybody here? How do I know when people are here? I've only done this once before. Ooh, I see one person. There's the people count. Hey, Shannon. Yes, I have been wanting to go live for a while now, but I feel like the only times I can go live is when Daisy is sleeping and she hasn't been napping. And when it's nighttime, I don't know. I probably shouldn't think about time zones and stuff, but I always think like it's really late for people on the East Coast and blah, blah, blah. So, but I don't have my child. She is with my parents for tonight, which is nice. So I get to kind of just chill out and enjoy a cocktail. I hope. Okay, so you're in California too, because I always feel like when people, I know a lot of like my keto friends on YouTube, or when people comment about like, oh, I live here, I only have these grocery stores. I feel like they're never on the West Coast. I feel like they're always like Midwest, East Coast. I feel like I'm the only one that's like on West Coast time, but I didn't know that you were in Northern California. So we just got back from running a ton of errands. I was gonna film like a haul, not necessarily a keto haul, just kind of more of like a generic shopping haul. And then I was like, why don't I go live and show the haul? Yeah, I changed my mind. But I did get some really cool stuff at Costco. They had in the freezer section, they had 3 different types. They had broccoli and cheddar frittatas, mushroom and something. And then they had a bacon one. And they're like little mini frittatas. They kind of look like the Starbucks sous vide bites. Y'all, I'm sorry. I look at myself and then I look in the camera. I don't know where's the appropriate place to like put my eyes. Yay, Aaron's here. I was thinking to myself, it's not that late over there. Maybe some of the East Coast people will jump on here. But anyways, so I picked up those frittatas and they're like all little individually wrapped like egg bite things. I think they were like $11 and you get 20, I want to say. And I'm pumped because I am going to use those for lunches this week. So this week we're going to do those. And then we also bought some chicken sausage, like the fully cooked refrigerated chicken sausage, and not the Idell's. That's like the like, I feel like the mainstream chicken sausage, not the Idell's. We got a different one that looked really good. So lunches are done. That means I don't have to meal prep. I don't have to literally have to like throw a sausage and the frittata thing in the Tupperware and shove it in the fridge and not think about it. So I feel better about that. And those egg cups were, I think they're 4 net carbs per cup. So I'm going to show them tomorrow. I'm going to film them tomorrow when I do like my main grocery haul, so you guys will be able to see like what they look like. But I thought it was such a good deal, and the carb count, and it's just an easy, even if you want them for like a snack, ideal. Yes, Simply Eat. My refrigerator is fixed. I was holding my breath. I told Stern, I'm like, I wasn't even excited the day he was fixing it, because I was like, yeah, Aaron, that was Costco stuff that I got. I'm going to film it tomorrow with like all the rest of my groceries. But yes, it is fixed. But I did not even have my hopes up when he was fixing it. Like, kind of got excited when he showed up, because I'm like, okay, at least he's here. But I just, with how everything had been going, I'm like, he's probably gonna, need a part, or like we're gonna have something else missing, or something else is gonna go wrong. And but no, everything worked out fine. It's nice and cold. Cernan actually just went right now to return the mini fridge. We decided we're not going to keep it. It would have been nice. It would have been a luxury, but it's still like something that has to be plugged in all the time. And that's like money. And so we returned it. It was like 120 or 130. So that will be going back into our bank account, which will be very nice. Okay, I have a question. Yeah, Erin says that you need to ditch Sam's and join Costco. What's the difference? Does anyone know? Like, I think we have Sam's here in San Diego, but what's the difference? I mean, is Sam's, do they have bulk? Oh, Costco has way better stuff. Well, that's a big difference. Because I think we have them here, but does Sam's sell bulk? Like, is that their like draw? Oh, they're very similar. I know, Jennifer, I never go live because one, I get too nervous, and then two, I just feel like I never have time. And when Daisy's down at night, I just feel like it's too late for everyone because I'm on West Coast time, and I just feel like, I don't know, but I'm like, it's like 4:40 and I don't have a child right today. So Sam's is bulk, but it's different bulk items. Okay. Yeah, see? Erica says the same thing. I've never gone live. Been too scared to cat. Well, what's funny, oh, thank you, Jennifer. I'm still getting used to it. It's very short, but I like it. See, Erin, once I think I've only gone live one or two other times, and that was like around 300 subscribers, so that was a long time ago. And I like it like once I'm in it because I love talking to you guys and answering questions and like having an actual conversation rather than just straight up talking to a camera. But it still makes me like a little nervous. I actually tried to go live while I was getting ready today because I didn't have Daisy, so I had all the time in the world. And I'm like, oh, I'll do my makeup and then go live. But it just took, long story short, I guess you can't do live on Safari if you have a Mac. So I didn't know that until like 20 minutes after trying to troubleshoot it. So I'm like, I'm just going to do this later. I love your hair. Oh, I'm in San Diego, like San Diego area. Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe I should explain this for the people that are unaware. Oh, I didn't know you could go live on your phone. That's a little less intimidating. Yes. So I teach English to kids in China. That's like my part-time job. And I do that I do it usually 6 days a week, but the hours are so short. It's like 2 hours a day. On the weekends, it's a little bit longer. But I'm in my office right now just because like I can close the door, the dogs won't bother me. When Serena comes home, it won't be a big like hullabaloo. So it's nice to be just up here. But like part of the gig, you have to have like a decorated space. I think I left this in my thumbnail for this live, but I normally have my like thing up. But, oh, you're in California too. We have a lot of California people here. See, I feel like whenever people comment, we talk about grocery stores I've never heard of, which like I'm not bashing people that aren't from California, but I'm just saying I feel like a lot of my like keto friends or even subscribers are like Midwest, East Coast area. Rarely I feel like are people in California. I think I do have a subscriber that's in San Diego. Oh, Sacramento area. Okay. We do have an In-N-Out, Erin, and it's literally down the street. It is quite dangerous. Yes, I love In-N-Out. I'm not, oh my God, Erica, if you're ever in California, or they're not only in California, they have them in like Arizona. I think there's some in Nevada. It's so good. I'm not a huge fan of the fries, but the burgers, I feel like for a fast food burger can't be beat. And sometimes you can order them protein style. So you can like in the drive-thru, you can order them with a lettuce wrap, which is really nice. Again, really dangerous. Last time we went there. Yeah, that's I feel like that's a common thing when people come to San Diego or Southern California. It's like, let's go to In-N-Out, let's go get Mexican food. Yeah, they're awesome. We recently got a Shake Shack. I think we have two here now, and I really liked them too. I way prefer their fries. In-N-Out's fries just are a little too, like, limp, like soggy. I don't know. Certain likes to get cheese fries, which is essentially literally like they take fries and put slices of cheese and then it melts. A lot of people get animal style fries, which is like essentially the sauce that they use on the burgers. So kind of like the Thousand Island relish-y, mayo-y sauce. They put that on the fries. It's a dangerous place. Yeah, Erica, we do need to do that grocery store comparison. Erica is at Time to Shrink is in South Carolina, and she's the one I did the $20 at Trader Joe's video with, but we were talking about how we should do a video on like price comparisons and how interesting it would be to see kind of like how far our dollar would go on either coast. Five Guys, I like Five Guys. It's decent, but we have everything near us. It's troubling. I'm not a huge, like, I'm not tempted by like McDonald's or Wendy's or Jack in the Box. Like, I'm not tempted by those. For me, it's like the In-N-Out, Five Guys, Chick-fil-A. Oh, my cocktail. Yes. So I'm trying, y'all know I love my bubbles. You know, I'm all about the cava and the Prosecco and the champagne, but I'm trying to switch. I'm trying to ditch the wine and switch to just vodka soda. So that's what this is. It's just regular old vodka, Waterloo sparkling water. I use the grapefruit one, and then 2 lime wedges. I love my wine, but I don't know. I just feel like it's another way I can cut carbs. I still get to have a drink, but it's not, I shouldn't say loaded with carbs because wine is not loaded with carbs, but it's a good no carb alternative. Heck yeah, we have Chick-fil-A here. I literally have one, like, I'm surrounded by everything. We have an In-N-Out, we have a Carl's Jr., a Chick-fil-A. We have everything right around me. I love Chick-fil-A. Yeah, Erin, I saw in your, not your last live, maybe the one before that, that you went to Mr. A's, and that place that's fancy pants. That's a really nice, the view from there, it's beautiful. It's such a cool, watch the planes come in, you know, to the airport. It's a really cool restaurant. Oh, Erica's drinking red right now too. Yeah, see, I would be having my Prosecco, but I'm just trying. I'm trying to, I don't know. We're going to Vegas next week, and I am trying to be like on it until we leave. Yeah, see, I am not into, here's and what's funny is I don't even like sweet wine. I say that all the time, that my biggest thing is when I buy a new bottle of wine is I don't want it to be super sweet. But the only way I'll drink red wine is if I mix it with like juice and make my own sangria. Like throw a couple apple slices in there, throw a lime in there, some lemon, then I'll drink it. But again, I'm trying to be good before we go because, oh, Morgan's here. Hey, Morgan. Yeah, I cannot like okay, when I first turned 21, I was drinking, I thought I was so cool. I was drinking like Riesling and Moscato, and now that stuff makes me want to actually vomit. So anyway, I'm trying to, this week I really want to be like, I don't mean like strict keto. I just mean I want to like tighten it up a little bit, you know, like not have the reins so loose and be really good, because when we go to Vegas, we're eating whatever we want. And we've already talked about that. So, oh, that is my jam. Like, especially if I got red wine as like a gift, or I don't know, if like my mom had a bottle she was giving to me, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm going to drink this, but I'm going to put ice in it and juice because yeah, you guys, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. We leave on Thursday, and I'm just so excited. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah. The Arbor Mist, yes. Any type of like wine cooler. Oh my God, so much sugar. So much sugar. Oh, Ella's here. Guys, everyone's here. This is so exciting. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just personal preference. Like, I just don't like sweet wine anymore. Even when I get different bottles of bubbles, I'm always like, "Ugh," I'm worried that it's gonna be too sweet. So we leave on Thursday, and I mentioned this in a video that like we're not gonna go ham. We're not gonna like eat, 10,000 calories a day, but like we're definitely gonna enjoy ourselves and eat what we want. Like I've made reservations at places, and yeah, I'm really, really, really excited. Oh man, that Arbor Mist is like a throwback. That is like, uh, yeah, I love my bubbles, but oh my God, hypnotic. I used to drink vodka soda like, I mean, that was my jam. Like I didn't really even drink wine. Because you know why? Because I could drink a good amount and I never felt like hungover the next day. Yeah, yeah, that's true. What year high school? What year of high school did I graduate? I graduated in 2005. I'm from Brazil, but I'm living in Chile. I can't find some keto products here, like almond flour. Oh, that's a bummer. I feel like that's a pretty generic one too. Youngin. Not that young. My husband graduated in 2000. Anyways, yeah, so we made a Costco run. I got some good stuff. Oh, I also bought the like bulk shredded cheese. You guys, we go through cheese. I actually today for, oh, Morgan, get out of here. 2009. Anyways, today for lunch, I made what Erin has been making, the like fried cheese, and I've seen it on Ella's channel too, the fried cheese omelette crisp thing. And oh my gosh, it was so good. But I went to go make it, and I was like, I have no cheese left. I had to use like 6 different cheeses. I used like mozzarella. Yeah, the fried cheese. I used mozzarella. I used some Parmesan. It actually was pretty good because I used mozzarella and Parmesan, and then I put it's like Italian. It was like parsley, basil, all the usual suspects, spices on it. It was so good. Okay, and I did it with the egg, and I was like blown away. I was so impressed. It was so good. But that being said, I used all of my cheese. So when we went to Costco, I'm like, we need to get cheese. So I got the 2 big bags of the shredded Mexican cheese. And I'm just going to freeze one because Daisy also eats it as a snack, and she likes eating just the shredded cheese. So yeah, and I have salami. I don't have pepperoni, but I have salami. So I thought, I know. I need to get a grater. I need to get a lot of things. I need to get a grater. I really need to get a soda stream because we had to pick up another flat of Waterloo because we almost burned through the 2 flats in a week. I know. We used to have a soda stream back in the day, and then I don't know, just like we were over it, and I threw it away or gave it to someone or something. But money wise, it would save us so much money, especially since Daisy also drinks it. So we need to do that. In your food processor, is it an attachment, or is that the drum grater? Is that what you're talking about, Erin? Is it an attachment that goes on it? Ah, okay. Yeah, I need to do that because also because also the block, like, I mean, I know this is kind of obvious, like the blocks are cheaper, but even like at Costco, they had the blocks above the bags of shredded and they were like significantly cheaper. Oh, drum grater is a different gadget. Okay, I'll have to look it up. I really wanted to get, I saw Paleo Bar. This is like completely, I mean, not off topic, but now we're going to go back to talking about vodka. I saw Paleo Barbie does keto. She posted a picture of like what she was drinking, and it was like flavored vodka. And I'm like, ooh, that sounds good. Like, I want that. So I didn't want to get the one she had because it was a little too much for me to spend. But they had a Seagram's one. It wasn't like the cheapest. It was like $13, but I looked it up and it had 3 carbs in it, but it wasn't supposed to be sweet. It was just supposed to be flavored. And I was like, well, forget that. I'm not getting that. So I had regular vodka at home. I just wanted the flavored one, like, for fun. But so I'm using the regular one. And then I think we're going to go to the grocery store after we go to dinner, and just see what other ones they have. Oh, my cup. Yes. So this cup is, I actually got this at Barnes and Noble, surprisingly. I bought 2 of them. I bought this one, and then I bought more of like a stemless wine glass one, and I like them, but I also have one by the Corksicle brand. You know, these are like the insulated, they keep everything cold. They don't sweat. I have one from Corksicle, and that one is like way better. If you want it for like keeping your drinks ice cold, Corksicle is like above and beyond. And I think they sell regular Corksicle cups at Target, I think. You can use, I know. And what's funny about the whole cup thing is I told Cernan today, I'm like, we need to get rid of some of our cups because we have had them for an eternity. Some of them are even like stained inside. And I used the word invest, like we need to invest in some new cups. And that's not what I meant. I didn't mean like go get some like fancy pants cups. I just mean like literally go to Target and get no booze till summer. Oh my gosh. One thing I love about Vegas is you can just walk around anywhere with a drink in your hand. Oh, my wrist tattoo. Yes. People frequently ask me if I drew this on. I think it's just because the color is like so pale and pink. But I got this when I was 18, which was like a couple months after high school ended, and I hated high school. I hated it with all of my ever-loving heart, and people were not very kind to me. So I just got this as a reminder that like you should love yourself, and it doesn't matter what other people think. And every now and then I look down at it, and I just remember. But yeah, I was not. I had friends and stuff. I just was not fond of it. Like once 10th grade rolled around, I was like, when do we get out of this place? Like, I never went to dances. I didn't go to prom, and I didn't care, and I still don't care. I'm not one of those people that's like, I wish I would have gone. It was not my jam. It was like, let's count down. And even senior year, I had a job and I took ROP. I don't even remember. I don't know what that stands for, but it was basically like a class you could take if you had a job, and if you worked a certain amount of hours a week, you could get out of school early. And I had home period. So senior year, I went to school like 8:30 to 11:30, and then I was done. Yeah, I was not one of these people that was like, my high school years were the best, and I still talk to everyone. And no. So it's a good reminder. It's not one that I regret, which is surprising because I got it like a week after I turned 18. I do kind of wish I wouldn't have gotten pink. I wish I would have just gotten, but I mean, that's all taste, right? And I'm how many years older, but I wish I would have just gotten like the outline. I think it would have been cool to have it not filled in. But mm, Malibu and diet. I love Malibu and pineapple juice. That is danger, danger. That is oh. That's a tricky spot. That is a tricky spot. Um, yeah, I have already had this retouched once because it fades so easily. And I should be putting like sunscreen on it every day so it doesn't fade, but I don't. But I feel like for how old am I? For 13, having it for 13 years, it's held up its color pretty well. Yeah, no, you can't tell an 18-year-old anything. uh no, I never went the tramp stamp route. I have another tattoo behind my ear, but that's it. I want one on my finger, but I know that they fade so fast that I am constantly like, is it worth it? mm. Oh my God, Morgan. Whipped cream vodka, pineapple juice, and cherry grenadine. That sounds fabulous. I'm trying to think of um what I mean, I'm not going to take all of my alcohol to Vegas cuz for me, I just think it's fun, especially when it comes to cocktails, to try everything, but I want to kind of bring something. It's a little tricky because Cernan doesn't drink. So bringing like a big thing of like vodka or something is not going to work, but I kind of wanted to see if they have anything like small, not like the little sample bottles. I mean, I could go to Bevmo and get like a couple of those to bring, just so I don't have to constantly be buying drinks. That feels like so college to me because that's what we used to do. We would just pile a bunch of girls in a car, buy all of our alcohol ahead of time, have one suitcase just with booze in it, and like stay at the Luxor that was like $40 a night. Yeah, I've heard On Your Feet fades really fast too. Erin, how many tattoos do you have? I'm mentally counting. Like 4? I really want one. Maybe if I'm not going to say drunk enough because I don't want to get a tattoo when I'm drunk, but maybe if I get brave enough in Vegas, I'll get one on my hand. 9? Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I love tattoos. I think they're cool. Even if somebody else doesn't like the actual tattoo, I like hearing the story. Yeah, see, and I feel like it's almost like an addiction or something. Like once you get one, because even the one behind my ear, I got that like 8 or 9 years ago, and no. Yeah, like 8 years ago, and since then I've just been like, I want more. Yeah, see, I either want like Daisy's name or picture of a daisy or something. Oh, Ella, I like that idea. A keto cocktail challenge. That would be a good video idea. I wonder if it would work to do the same. Y'all know me, right? As soon as Ella said that, I thought to myself, we should probably all try to do the same alcohol so we don't have to go buy a bunch of different rum and tequila and vodka. That would be fun. That's cool. That would be fun. How cool. A giant Mickey head with a Haunted Mansion wallpaper. That is cool. What a like niche thing, the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. I love Disneyland, you guys. I'm so sad it's so expensive. I know I always talk about money, but yeah, that is a really cool tattoo idea. I love Disney. Hey, Melody. I love Disney. We've been thinking about getting passes only because, like, calculating it, if you're going to go enough times, it makes sense, right? To get passes. We want to go at least one more time until we have to pay for Daisy. I know, Aaron. I'm so jealous. I've only been to Disney World once. And I loved it. It was like just sit here and reminisce. It was so fun. But yeah, we want to try to get one more time in before Daisy turns 3 because kids are free till they're 3. But it's just like I don't even know the prices of Disney World, but here, especially if you want a park hopper, like if you want to go, to Disneyland and to California Adventure, ay ay ay. Oh, that's a bummer. $125 for a 1-day pass to Magic Kingdom. So that's only to Magic Kingdom, right? Like you can't go to Hollywood Studios or Epcot. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty similar. When we went to Disney World, it was a while back, and Cernan's cousin actually worked for Disney Cruises. So we got comped everything and got like crazy discounts on the hotel. We stayed in like the cheapest hotel or one of the cheaper ones that are like a part of the Disney family. But I don't know how people do it. People that have multiple kids, and then that's just the ticket. You got to eat. You got to buy something, buy a souvenir. Like, I don't know how people afford that. Like, we had to budget that when we went with Daisy for her birthday. Yeah, see? And we, like I said, we want to go at least one more time before we have to pay for her. But, at least we can drive there. We don't have to fly there. And like, same with Vegas, like we're driving. So that saves some money, but yikes. And the hotels, don't even get me started on the hotels that are there. Nuts. Yeah, see, I feel like in San Diego, a lot of people use like the military discounts. Oh, wow, Erica, that is cool. No lines, no fees. Yeah, I would have been jealous too. But here, if you go, I think it's if you go with, like, the person in the military can't just give you the ticket. You have to go with them, but you get in for free, which is like pretty sweet. So I don't know. We'll see. I feel good. I know I always talk about money, but spending money gives me anxiety, and I have not had like financial calamity like happen in my life. Like there's nothing that's like hanging over my head. It's just spending a lot of money just like makes me nervous. I don't know. Yeah, it just like ugh. So for Vegas, we set aside the money a while ago. Cernan had gotten a bonus, and we were like, let's just stash this so that it's in there. We don't have to worry about it. And that is making me feel a lot better about it because I know we don't have to be like, okay, how much is in the account now? You know what I mean? And it's not even a thing. I feel like it's not even a thing where like we don't have the money. It's more of just, I'm just like, I always want to know how much is left. Like, how much more can we spend? Where are we going to, I don't know. I just get, with money, it gives me like major anxiety. Yeah, Melody, you should check. Yes, exactly. I just feel like when I don't have to worry about the money, I enjoy my time 10 times more. Like when we go to Vegas, we know exactly how much we have to spend. The hotel We have that all that money set aside. We have X amount set aside for food. And what's really cool is the hotel that we booked. If you booked through them by like a certain date, it was like by like mid-April or something, you get $50 like per night that you're staying there to spend at their restaurants. So that's pretty sweet too. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Erin. And I've heard like, even if you, like you're saying, even if you can qualify for the discount, like when you can go, like how many people you can bring, all of that stuff is very iffy too. Yeah, Erica, like if I'm worrying about money, I am not enjoying my time. Like at all. When we went to Hawaii in October, and we went with my mother-in-law and sister-in-law and all of her kids and everything, and we did it and we could afford it, but we were still like, you know, crunching numbers through the trip. And finally my mother-in-law gave us some money, which was very generous. And she was like, I don't want you guys to have to worry. I want you to have fun. I want you to enjoy your time. When is the next time we're all going to be on a family vacation together? You know, I don't want you worrying about money. And I was like, oh my God, this is like a gift sent from above, because I just get so in my head, so in my head. The worst time this year was Christmas, because it was Christmas and then it was Daisy's birthday and then I was going on a trip. It was just like, I don't know. I got money issues and I don't know where I get them from, but ooh, Nacine's here. Guys, I made a really good what am I trying to say? A really good recipe last night. It was essentially like stovetop lasagna without the noodles. So it was pasta sauce, onion, garlic, Italian sausage, ground beef, Parmesan mozzarella. It was so good. And it was, I second that, Erin. I second that. It was so good. I'm going to link it. Maybe I'll link it tomorrow in my video tomorrow. I guess could I link it right now? I don't want to mess with that. I feel like if I try to put something in the chat, I'm going to muck it up. But it was so good. And there was a ton of leftovers. I mean, that is like perfect for freezing. And that's actually what I was going to make this week for lunches. But then we found those like frittata things at Costco and got the chicken sausage. And I was like, done. I don't have to do anything, because I still want to film so that I can get 3 videos up this week, have 3 videos up next week, but we're going to be gone. Like we leave Thursday morning. So, Erin, have you tried that, Hearts of Palm pasta that came in the can? Have you tried that yet? I'm curious. Yeah, the palmini. Okay, you haven't made it yet. I'm curious what the texture is. My mom is keto, and she is kind of sort of vegan keto. She's not like a crazy vegan, so she'll eat like meat and dairy every now and then, but she tries to eat more kind of plant-based keto. But she swears by the shirataki, like 0 noodles, and no, ma'am. Can't do it. There's something with there's a flavor thing and a texture thing, and I don't like it. I know, I got my mom on the bandwagon, and I got my sister. My sister, I was a little bit more impressed with, because she did Weight Watchers and liked it, but I think she was getting bored. And then she switched to Whole30 and she hated it. She hated Whole30. So finally she was like, fine, tell me about keto. And she's down like 12 pounds. She's been doing it probably about a month. Um, you have to rinse the everything shit out of this, however, the texture will never change. Uh, yeah, that's kind of what my mom said, that you have to work with them the right way to get them to have the right flavor. Um, Our Humble Life. Yeah, that sounds like what wait, is it True Food? Real food? What is that? What is the enchiladas and the pizza? Real good food, real food. That's what they do. Like they use chicken breast as like the pizza crust and the tortillas and yeah. Oh, that's smart, Aaron. I'm sure if you soak them overnight too, they probably like Whole 30 was great for the first week. Yeah, my sister did not. Yeah, Real Good Foods. That's what I'm thinking of. They use chicken breast for everything. I think for Whole 30, it's just a lot of like you have to read the back of everything. Which I mean, I guess some people they'd probably be fine with that, but I ain't got time for that. I mean, keto, I'm looking at like nutrition facts and stuff, but Whole 30, it's like certain ingredients you like that's the point of Whole 30, you're not allowed to have. Yeah, it's super restrictive, exactly. And my sister's biggest thing too was she didn't see really any weight loss. She did it for 2 weeks and she lost like a pound. And I told her, I'm like, just do keto for 2 weeks. Do it for 2 weeks. If you hate it, don't do it. Like, don't do a diet you don't like, but the thing I love about keto is that the weight initially comes off so quickly that it makes you want to stick to it. Like that's what sucked me in was like seeing results so fast. You try other diets and you're just like waiting for something to happen. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of Whole 30 is a lot of work, Erica. It's a lot of prep. Yeah. And she went out and bought a bunch of stuff and it's so, me. We're doing it again. We're circling back around to the money. It's so expensive. Yeah. Has anyone tried that nutrition, like nutrition, but nutrition uh, website? Two people actually commented on, I think it was my last video, and they were like, you have to try this site if you're interested in keto snack foods. Give this site a go. I can't tell if it's like legit or not. It kind of seems, I haven't tried to buy anything. Like you can add things to your cart, but it seems like it might be some type of like, not an MLM, but something like that. Has anyone tried it? Yeah, exactly, Morgan. Keto pancakes. I just think, um, yeah, keto's just way less restrictive, and you see results way faster. Oh, Thrive Market. Yeah, they have a ton of keto stuff on there. Nutrition though had everything. They had any and all lilies you could ever want in your life. They had bread, like tons of brands of low carb bread, which I can't find low carb bread anywhere around me. I know Ashley at Keto Jinx and Nasine also got that Sola bread. It ain't anywhere in San Diego. I can't get it anywhere around here. One thing though too is I don't like paying for shipping. It's shocking, I know, but I don't like doing it. I know, that damn Sola bread. I want to try so many things. The one thing I am like, all y'all have been doing all these reviews lately. The one thing I do really want to try is that granola. Deli section, not bread section. Ah ha ha. That's smart. That's smart, Aaron. Yes, that Keto Connect video on bars. I feel like a lot of people have strong opinions about Keto Connect. Some people love them, some people don't. I really enjoy them. I just feel like I like having them in my like little arsenal, if you will, of like keto information and keto people. And that bar video, I thought that that was so. One thing I really do like about them, particularly him, is he'll be like, this is like bullshit. You do not need to be spending money on this, or, this is just like a bunch of filler with like a cute label. Don't buy this. I just love the honesty, even with the amount of followers that they have. I just like how honest they are. Oh, Aaron, I tried I tried the dang bars. I tried the almond vanilla one. You know what I think, did it for me? Yeah, they're bad, guys. Those dang bars are bad. For me, it wasn't the texture. It was the like overwhelming sunflower seed taste. Like it was like sunflower seeds on steroids, and it was the bleh, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. And I even actually had the almond vanilla one, or vanilla almond, which is the one that Mega said was her favorite. And I'm like, I tried it that day, and the day that I watched the bar video, because I remembered it was in my pantry. And Power Crunch, yeah. See, I want to try. The thing with bars though is, especially the Quest bars, I don't like how high in calorie they are. I showed y'all that wrapper that I was like hanging on to. I think the brand was like All Good Fats or Love Good Fats or something like that. That bar was so good. I might go back to Whole Foods just to get those bars because they were a little lower in calorie. I think they were like 180, and they were so good. Exactly, Bettina, that they say it's not maybe good for keto, but if you like it, you can have it. And that's the thing. And they don't like saying that. Like they even make a point to be like, we're not in the business of saying this isn't keto. I like that too. Yeah, get those out of your Amazon cart. And that's the other thing too, like you don't want it to be too good because you're gonna be eating like bars on bars on bars. I ain't got the calories for that. Yeah, I was very, very impressed by that video. Yes, Aaron, that's how it was at, oh, it was like a local market that I went to, and they had like every type of like 10 bars. Yeah, that's gonna be dangerous for you. I know, Nacine. I love those hero bars. The chocolate, is it chocolate pecan? The chocolate pecan one is so good. Yeah, and that's the thing. I've mentioned that before. Like, I usually only eat bars if I have to. Not because of like ingredients or anything, just because of the macros. If I'm like out with Daisy and I can't get lunch or whatever, and I need to break my fast because I'm starving, then I'll eat a bar or a Quest cookie or something. I just like having them in the pantry for those types of situations. Someone asked, how's Daisy? I saw that up at the top. She's good. She's at my parents' house today. They're actually going to have her while we're in Vegas, but having her this weekend was like planned before we planned Vegas. So my mom was like, well, why don't we not take her the whole weekend? Let's just do one day. So she's there today, and they took her to the beach, and she's having a blast. Oh, I just saw the Chosen Foods mayo at Costco, and holy cow, the price was great. Do you know what else I saw at Costco that I could not believe the price, and I almost put it in my cart? They had the Rouse, whatever, pasta sauce. 2 of them for $10.59. I should have got it. I should have bought it. Oh, Quest cookies. I feel like the Hero Bar, Quest Hero Bars are like, oh, Lindy's here. Lindy, I was just talking about your vodka drink that you was posted on Instagram. The Quest Hero Bars are like above and beyond. For Quest cookies, I do really like the Snickerdoodle. The peanut butter is complete garbage. I really like the Snickerdoodle. Like, I can eat an entire Snickerdoodle cookie. Yes, and Morgan, that's true. The chips. The Quest chips are so good. I do not like the regular Quest bars. To me, that's not even like an emergency food. That's like the apocalypse happened and like you need to survive food. Like I cannot with those. Cannot. Y'all, if you haven't subscribed to Morgan, go over to her channel. I watched her video today, the pork rind, where she tasted all the pork rinds, and I'm gonna go to World Market tomorrow and see if I can find those habanero pork rinds because I think Cernan will love those. Yeah, the Hero ones are literally, the chocolate pecan one is like a Snickers bar. Oh yeah, Erin, they leave your mouth, I feel like they leave your mouth like really dry. Like really dry. But I haven't tried the chili lime ones yet, so I want to try those. Okay, I'm missing the guys. This chat, I can't keep up. The Walmart one is the same as the Rao's. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Rao's, really? Like carb wise and everything? Let's see what else I missed up here. I know, Erica. You always talk about those dang Performix bars. You have to order those online, though, right? Oh, they're so bad. The regular Quest bars are, throw them in the trash. Oh, I should go then to, because we have one of those, a Vitamin Shop. I should go and see if they have those. Yeah, the Hero bars are like danger, danger. Those are tricky. I did buy, because everyone was talking about it. Erin was talking about it. Nadine was talking about it. So I had to go out and buy it. The regular Quest bar, the donut one. And I did not think it was as bad as Quest bars I have tried in the past. If that means anything. It was not as bad as like I don't know, other flavors that I've tried. Like, I don't know if it was the flavor or if they've done something with like the formula that's like different, but it wasn't as bad. Cernan really liked it. Our Humble Life. Follow. There's so many people in here. Follow Nadine at Keto Mama, Erica at Time to Shrink, Morgan, Paleo Barbie does keto. That's Lindy. Anyone else that I'm missing that has a channel? Yeah, just go through the chat and just. Oh, thank you, Julie, for commenting about my haircut. It's I need to get used to it. Today, I'm not gonna lie, when we were out doing our errands, I told Cernan, I was like, I feel like I look like a boy. I don't know. It's just so, and I know that I don't, but it's just so short. And I definitely think I need to get some type of like, I have a volumizing like spray that I put on my roots, but I need to get something a little bit more like that will like zhuzh it, because I feel like it's just, when it's flat, it looks like garbage. Oh yeah, Ella too, at Ella Loves Bacon. Yeah, I like it, and I like how I do think it like frames my face really well. Um, and I like how quick it is to style in the morning. And I was so over the length that it was previously that like, I'm good with this, but it's just gonna have to wear on me a little bit. Oh, a summer workout challenge. Sounds like a lot of work. Oh, Mary Beth, thank you for telling me your name so I don't have to keep saying our humble life. Who? Morgan, are you talking to me? What? Ooh, is it weird that I kind of see that? I can kind of see it. Lindy, this is similarly to you. This is vodka and the Waterloo sparkling water and 2 limes. I can kind of see that. That's weird. When I was younger, like when I was in high school and my hair was a lot longer, I got Julia Stiles all the time. I don't see it at all anymore. Oh, I see Sandra Bullock and Aaron for sure. And Morgan, I saw that picture of you that you posted, you and Kat Dennings. That's like terrifyingly accurate. Yeah. Sandra Bullock, that is like, yeah, that pic, you and Kat Dennings, that was like double take. Ooh, yeah. Vodka and coconut LaCroix. I can see Julia Stiles. It's the mouth. I used to get that constantly. But I've never heard like that's literally the only one I've ever gotten. What was I gonna say? Oh, I mentioned it in my $20 Trader Joe's video. The pineapple sparkling water from Trader Joe's with vodka, it tastes sweetened. Like that is how flavored that particular sparkling water is, and it's only seasonal, so they have it now through the end of summer. So if you're near a Trader Joe's and you're into sparkling water, go pick it up because it is legit. Oh, I'm sure the ice drinks are fabulous. Hey, Colette. Is Nestle Splash just like water? Oh, I can so see Janine Garofalo. I can for sure see that too. Oh, I love that. The watermelon Waterloo is so good. Oh, flavored water. Y'all, I'm telling you, like, there is a big difference between the Waterloo and the LaCroix. It's like Cernan is not a LaCroix fan. He loves his soda. Y'all know, like, every now and then I'll buy like Diet Coke or Diet Dr. Pepper. I try to usually buy the Zevia for him, which he doesn't mind. He's fine with that, but like I can only get it at certain places. But he loves the Waterloo. He really likes it. It's a lot more carbonated than, like, it has more bubbles in it than the LaCroix. I had mentioned before, it's kind of like the they say on the can it's like triple distilled or something, and then they do something with the way that they carbonate it. Yes, Erica, it's so good. The flavor is like, I haven't had the mango one. I saw that in your video the other day. I really want to try that. I I'm not like, I mean, I was obsessed with LaCroix because it was like the like one like sparkling water in cans that you could really buy for a while at like a decent price. Like I'm not going to buy like, a bunch of bottles of Perrier or the Perrier cans. I'm not spending that kind of money. Um yeah, I do like it. I love Pellegrino and I love Perrier, but I'm not going to pay that. But I'm all about the Waterloo now. I don't know if I can go back. I know the hint waters are good. My Target always has them on sale. I went earlier in the week and they were $1. Oh, Aldi's has a 12-pack for $9.99. Trying to decide where I want to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I don't know if I want to go to Trader Joe's or I want to go to Aldi. Man, I need I need some lipstick on these lips or something. Mary Beth Ella's channel is Ella Loves Bacon. Wait, is it loves or lifts? Lifts. Someone help me. What is it? Lifts, right? Lifts, yeah. Thank you, Nasine. I always say, I think I even mentioned her in a video once and I said loves bacon. She probably loves bacon too. Yeah, Morgan, let's do a collab sometime. Maybe we can do, oh, I can't do one next week because I won't be here, but in the next couple weeks, we'll chat. We'll do a collab. Yeah, I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow. I haven't made my list, but it's gonna be a funky one because we're only gonna be here Monday through Wednesday. Yeah, for sure, Morgan. We'll chat over on Instagram. Okay, what the heck is Giant Eagle? Is that like I always, whenever people mention grocery stores I don't know, I'm like, can you give me like is it like a Safeway or a Vons or is it more like a Trader Joe's? Ahaha, Pennsylvania, okay. Oh, Nasine, that's so sweet. What is it? Is Giant Eagle just like a straight up, just like normal grocery store? Erica, yes. Are you insane? Are you crazy? Okay, here's how I will back Erica up on not liking the Too Good yogurts. I did not care for the berry flavored ones. The vanilla is my jam. I could eat that all day long with some peanut butter, but the berry ones, no ma'am. Okay, so it sounds like it's probably like similar to a Vons here. Yes, Aaron, this is all like coming full circle. Berry, cherry, anything, it's gonna taste like cough syrup. It's just gonna. I agree, Colette. I do wish that they also made a plain one, but I love the vanilla. But berry, what is wrong with like people creating these things that it's just like injected with like Robitussin PM? I don't get it. Then they seen buy all the berry flavored things. Ugh. I know. That's another thing on my list is the lollies, granola, and the Zip Fizz, Erica. I really want to try that. I agree. Chocolate and raspberry, yeah. I just like it's because there are so many artificial flavored things out there that they just start throwing shit in different things to flavor it, and it's just no bueno. Yes, Erica, you mentioned that before, and I was like, I'll give you my address if you're serious, because I ain't going to turn down free Zip Fizz. I really, really want to try it. I know you talk about them all the time. Another thing, I will, Erica. I'll DM you my address. Another thing Erica has got me on, and that's what I love about this. Hey, Keto Cowboy. Um, that's another thing I love about this community is I just learn so many things. I try so many new things. And one thing Erica got me on is like, or are tea lattes. All right. Y'all, okay, I'm just gonna be honest. I think tea is like kind of dumb. Like I just feel like it's like flavored hot water. Like I don't understand it. I don't All of my best girlfriends love tea. I even have one that will she'll order like hot water and lemon and I'm like, "What? You're like what? Why are you paying for tea? It's just like hot water that is flavored with stuff. I don't understand." But Erica posted a video a while back where she talked about this peach drink that tastes like a peach cobbler. And it was like an iced peach tea, essentially, all schmancy and done up with heavy whipping cream. And that got me on this like tea latte kick because I'm like, I mean, I'll drink pretty much anything with heavy whipping cream in it. So what I've been having at the end of the night, which has been so nice, caffeine doesn't really jack me up. So I drink tea really late and coffee really late, but I will do yes, Melody, I will do the chai. I bought the Tazo, chai tea bags and I'll do that with my vanilla stevia squirter things. They're not drops, it's the squirt one or whatever. And heavy whipping cream, blended up with that handy dandy milk frother I just got. And it's like a dessert. It tastes like a dessert. Yes, Nadine, they do. And it's so good. I do 2 of the tea bags to make it like have an extra punch. But Erica's good. She got me on the tea train because I've been a tea hater for like so long. Yeah, I really do love chai tea. I bought the Tazo chai and then the just like Celestial Seasonings peach, like plain old peach tea. It's so good. So, so good. Chai tea lattes are like well, not now, but whenever I was like, ooh, I want to get like a yummy drink from Starbucks, like that's what I would get. I would get it iced or hot. Ooh, the Bigelow vanilla chai. I like the idea of that. Are you taking a break from YouTube on your trip? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I really, like, even if no one cares, I really want to share what I eat on this trip. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do. Here's the thing. I want to share what I'm going to eat, but I don't want to be like dragging my camera around everywhere, busting out this is really a time for Cernan and I to be away. We're going to be gone for like 4 days. So I don't want to be like busting out my camera every 5 seconds talking about what I'm eating. So I think what I'm going to do is take pictures of everything with my phone and then that night, like recap what I ate. So then when you watch it, it'll like, you'll see my face, but then it'll almost kind of be a voiceover as like the different pictures pop up because that's really easy. Like I can just snap a picture of what I'm eating and then chat about it later. I feel like that's kind of a good balance because I do really want to film it and show you guys, but I also don't want to be like, I need to get my camera out. So I think that's going to be my plan. I'm really like, right now I'm in the mindset of like, I'm going to eat what I'm going to eat. Like I'm going to eat crap for sure. But I do think, see, Melody, I do think that like Thursday into Friday, I feel like I'm gonna eat health, like not keto, but I'm gonna eat healthy. Like I can see myself like eating healthier options that just aren't keto. And then I think it's just gonna like start going downhill because I have like everything planned because that's how I operate. So I shouldn't say that. I have reservations at certain places that I know that I want to go to. And then I kind of have a list of like, okay, we don't have reservations at these places, but like, here's where I would like to go for lunch. Here's where I would like to go for this. Lindy, we're going to Vegas. Yeah, I've been to Vegas multiple times, but like I mentioned earlier, it's always been like 5 girls piling into a car, splitting the cheapest hotel, splitting it's been that type of thing. So I've never done it like the adult way, the non-college student way. So I wanted to go for my 30th birthday, which was like almost 2 years ago, and that didn't pan out. And so, yeah, we're going next week, and I am pumped. We're going to do spa. We're going to do pool day, and just like eat and visit and sightsee and gamble and like do all the things. Oh, cool. Yeah, I love you truly like when they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, they say it because it's like this city that's like protected by this like it just you feel like you're on another planet. Like you feel like you're completely somewhere else, like you can completely disconnect. Yeah, Morgan, I think that it's real. I think that's a real personal question for how appropriate it is for a cheat meal. I personally have never been very heavy. I don't have like binge eating disorder or anything. So I just feel like that's very personal for us and for my own sanity. We do one cheat meal a week. Just because that's the break that I need. But I will also say that both times that so I started keto in January and then I also did it last year. And both times that I've done keto, we don't cheat for like 2.5, 3 weeks because it's too triggering for me. Like if I cheat when we first start, I just crave all the junk. So I think that's a really personal question, but for us, it's once a week. Thursday night, we got pizza and it was fabulous. We were going to have our cheat night be tonight, but Thursday I just like did not feel like cooking and I was just craving something non-keto. So we had pizza, but yeah, I think it's totally just like a personal, thing. And one thing I'm not into is a cheat day. Obviously when we're on vacation, that's not, thanks, Barb. When we're on vacation, that doesn't count as like, I'm not thinking of like, we're going to have 4 cheat days. For me, it's just like, we're on vacation. We already said we're not going to eat keto. But, all right, CNA scene, stay safe, please. Yeah, a cheat day, I almost feel like it's pointless. I feel like there's no coming back from that. We're like a meal, like, you're not going to gain, like, you're not going to gain that much if you have a cheat meal. Like, will the next day your scale might fluctuate? Of course. But I feel like a cheat meal is a lot safer than a cheat day. And for us right now, like we've been doing keto since January. And for us right now, it's once a week we do a cheat meal. Yes. And Bettina, you're right. I like the idea of saying, off plan because it's not cheating. You're right. And it's just life. Like you have to make it sustainable and flexible for you. And that I was also reading this article. I was reading this really interesting article today. Because y'all know I hate the term lazy keto. I just hate it. I think it's rude. And ooh, choice meals. I like that phrasing. I just hate like by someone else's definition. Am I lazy keto? Yes, but I am not lazy. Like this is still a lot of work. It still takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of planning. Like it's anything but lazy. And I was reading this article where this person was saying that like lazy keto and dirty keto are so like created by uh people that do kind of the stricter keto, and it's almost like you're food shaming others. I mean, I don't feel that passionately about it to where I feel food shamed if somebody says to me like I'm doing lazy keto, but I just think lazy is a real like bullshit term. I just think it's crap. Like it's a different way. It's still keto. Like if your body is still in ketosis, just like Erin went on her kind of rant the other day, it's like there are more keto friendly foods, but it's all about your body being in ketosis. Yes, exactly, Morgan. It's a metabolic state, and we all know that. But I just think it's crap that, it's just, I just think it's a way to be like, we do strict keto. And in the article, they called it, they called it country club keto, like nose in the air, like we do strict keto. And I was trying to think of another word instead of lazy. And I am contemplating using the word like relaxed because it technically is relaxed. Like, I do believe that you are more strict if you count your macros. I feel like that's just kind of a fact. Like, you're literally punching numbers into your app calculator thing. You are more strict. But relaxed feels a little bit more like a fact, and lazy feels like you're insulting me. So I feel like relaxed keto, if someone's like, oh, you do more of like a relaxed keto, I'd be like, yeah. If someone's like, oh, you do lazy keto, I'd be like, I don't know. Just a personal thing, but I don't like the phrase lazy keto. I don't like it. Yeah, and I also like the phrase. I try to use the phrase keto friendly. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just say like, this is keto, this isn't keto, because whatever, we're humans and it happens. But I try to use the phrase like, this is keto friendly, because kind of like how Keto Connect says, like, you can't just say like carrots aren't keto. It's like, it's not that they're not keto. It's, again, like a food is not keto. Like your body is in ketosis. That's a whole nother thing. But it just gets me riled up because I just, don't call me lazy. Like I plan all of my meals. I portion out everything. I only eat certain things. Like that's not lazy. And I agree, Erica. I think this stricter keto is kind of optimal, but I feel like the more relaxed keto is a little bit more sustainable. Yeah. Yeah, flex keto is a good name for it. So we're gonna go to dinner tonight because we are childless. And I don't know where we want to go yet. I think we're leaning towards Buffalo Wild Wings just because it's easy. It's just too easy. But I don't know. I really like Cheesecake Factory. I just like everything about Cheesecake Factory. Like I like the ambiance. Um, I just like it, but I just feel like there's like nothing. There are very few. I shouldn't say there's nothing. There are very few options there. Yeah, Bettina, I like that phrase, flex keto. I know, Barb. I love Buffalo Wild Wings because I like that there is variety. I like that there are so many sauce choices and rub choices that it's not just like, here's the one that you have to get because it's keto friendly. There are so many choices that work for um for keto. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, we have a Wingstop, Morgan, and I haven't been there yet. Why do you like it? Have you been to Buffalo Wild Wings and you like Wingstop better? Really? Oh, we're gonna start a fight. There's gonna be a throwdown in the comments. I feel like I feel like I maybe have been to Wingstop a long time ago, but I did not get bone-in wings. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, a wing war. Exactly, Lindy. Yeah, I love the Parmesan garlic at Buffalo Wild Wings. And we recently tried the Thai curry at Buffalo Wild Wings. It wasn't crazy in carbs, but it was more than, I think it was like one more carb than the Parmesan garlic. It was so good. It was spicy as heck, but it was so good. I'll probably go to Wingstop at some point just to try it. But yeah, Aaron Cernan likes there's a jalapeno one that's like, I think it might even be like sweet jalapeno. That was like pre-keto. Can't get that now. Yeah, try both of them and see which one you like, Lindy. I think I'm gonna go to Wingstop now at some point just to see. I know. I'm like, especially when our fridge was broken, I was all about the keto fast food for a hot minute there. We were eating Chipotle and Chick-fil-A and what else? A lot of burgers, to be honest. Oh, wow. That's a lot of protein. Mm. Yeah, I didn't know that they use beef tallow. That's interesting. Buffalo Wild Wings also has a fabulous happy hour. They have a really good happy hour. I think the last time that we went there, we went at like a weird time. I think it was like 4. It was like a late lunch, early dinner thing. We were out all day, and my glass of wine was like $4. Oh, Morgan, don't even get me started on the keto police. I have deleted many a comment. I am here. I am so here for constructive criticism. I'm trying to grow my channel. I want to hear what people have to say. I'm more than willing to take into consideration what people think if it's phrased in a nice way. But if you're going to be a B in my comments, then I'm going to delete it. Somebody commented on like an old video. I think it was yesterday. By old, I mean maybe like 2 months or so. And they said, I hate how you do these videos. Stop talking about your stupid carpet. Stop talking about your daughter. It says this is a keto, what I eat in a day. Talk about your food or something like that. And what's like, yes, Erica, right? I feel like I'm getting nasty comments so much more frequently. And I know, especially lately, my numbers have really gone up. So it's obviously more people are here. There's gonna be more people that don't like things, but it's just interesting. That comment could have been phrased a completely different way where I would have left it up and like taken it into consideration. You know, something like, would you ever consider just showing what you eat, not having it be vlog style? Like, I'm really interested, blah, 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 blah. Like, it could have been phrased in a completely different way where I might have thought, but no, instead I was like, bye, delete. Ugh. Oh God. Yeah, see those comments, I'm like, exactly, Bettina. Constructive criticism needs to be constructive. There was, I think I mentioned this too, there was someone that said something about me saying too much in my video. And they said it in a really nice way. And then someone else commented, which was kind of like a little like, ooh, but someone else commented and was like, yeah, I know, blah, blah, blah. But they were really nice. And I left them up and I commented back and I was like, it's something I'm going to be working on. I'll work on cutting it out. And it has made me more conscious and I'm trying to say less. But it's like, that for me is the perfect example of how you can tell me there's something, not even that I'm doing wrong, because I don't think saying a lot is wrong, but something I'm doing that's bothering you or something I should work on, and you can say it in a nice way. But if it, like Erin said, if it comes off like you're being bitchy or if it comes off in a tone I don't like, it's my channel. Like, it's my channel. I put the time in, I put the work in, and I'm not. Oh, Erin, I just realized that the other day when I was editing, it was every other sentence was so da 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 or anyways. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. And that's just like human nature. That's just how we are. I say like all the time. And when I say it out loud, I say like all the time. That all I'm going to be thinking about the rest of this live stream, it's going to be like a tally above my head of all of the times that I say like. It's all I'm going to be able to think about. It's a Southern California thing, I guess. Oh, I just think that on this platform, like if you have a problem, state it, but it doesn't even have to be in like an overly nice way, just not like a, yes, I would agree with you, Erin, on that. I think it is like a certain age demographic. I say it all the time. I'm shocked someone said something about the ums and not about the likes, because that is constant. All right, y'all, I'm going to be on for like 5 more minutes and then I'm going to go eat. I just missed the cutoff for that. You got to say 80 to 87. Then we're good. I know, Lisa, I know. You can be my like keeper. Keep track of all my likes in the comments. Make like a note every time. Yeah, Morgan, this was so much fun. I need to do this more often because I really do like it. It makes it tricky with Daisy because I know it's a weird thing to think about, but I always think like, oh, it's 8 o'clock. Like, I just said it again. I want to go live, but for other people, it's 11, and so thanks, Erica, and I did not forget, I'll DM you my address for that Zip Fizz. Guys, if you have not gone over to Erica's channel at Time to Shrink, run, go do it. She has so many, like, the recipe ideas she comes up with are just like nuts. I seriously have a list in my phone, like a notes thing in my phone of recipes of hers that I want to try. So if that's something that you're looking for, sometimes the internet or like Pinterest can get a little bit overwhelming. So it's kind of nice to just kind of head on over there and click on a video and see what she's making. I think maybe I'll make some of her stuff this week. I haven't even made my grocery list yet, which is also stressing me out because I always do it like Saturday night. But we're kidless. I'm not going to spend my Saturday night living it up, crafting my grocery list. But I do need to make it. Guys, I'm so close. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. I know it takes everyone grows at different rates, but we got to do the dang thing. Get that number up. Bye, Keto Cowboy. What I want to do that Erica has done is her egg loaf bread pudding thing and her 17 million ways of how you can do like wrapped jalapenos of anything. I know, Aaron. I know. I keep seeing the notification on my on my phone for a new subscriber. Because I'm so close, you guys. All right, friends. Yeah, but Erica did an egg loaf bread pudding, and it looked so good. So good. Okay, yeah, Lindy has the right idea. She gonna go make another drink and then watch a movie. We were actually supposed to go to a movie tonight, and I don't know if it's my age or what, but I'm like, I don't want to do that. I have no issue with like watching a movie. I just kind of want to watch it like at home. We were gonna go see Avengers, and then I kind of wanted to go see Booksmart, so we were like trying to decide which one we wanted to see. But I told Cernan, I'm like, I don't want to go to a movie. Like, I just want to like binge all of my shows. We are on a TV show kick right now. Guys, we started watching Manifest and I can't get enough. What movie? Booksmart? I don't believe that. Aaron, what movie did Keto Connect say wasn't good? Because Booksmart is supposed to be really good, and it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be, what? No, I'm still going to go see it, or see it when it comes out if I don't see it in theaters. It's supposed to be like an all-female, like Superbad-ish type movie. Oh, no, that doesn't sound promising. Well, my parents last night, they went to go see The Hustle. And I was like, what the hell movie is that? And it's with Anne Hathaway and Rebel Wilson. And they said it was terrible. They hated it. I know, Lindy, and we're both really close. We're both really, really close. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I told Tern, I'm like, I do not want to go sit in silence. Yes. Okay, Aaron, are you talking about The Hustle? Yes. When I looked it up and I had no idea what they were talking about. And I looked it up and I saw the poster, like on Google, the poster came up and I was like, I could have literally told you based off of the poster alone that this movie is not going to be good. And they do accents in it, which add that to the list. Like, ooh, yes, Erica, no, I haven't watched it, but we watched the trailer last night. There's no way in hell. Rebel Wilson and Anne Hathaway, that movie is a disaster from the jump. Isn't it romantic, the one with Priyanka Chopra and the Hemsworth one guy? Yes, but Erica, I watched the trailer and I want to watch it so bad. The trailer looks so good. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I wanted to see Isn't It Romantic, but I don't think it did, like, at the box office, I don't think it did very good. All right, friends, I'm gonna go. I need to go, even though it's only like 6:15, but I'm hungry. I fasted, I had my coffee, and then I had that crispy egg omelet thing. All right, friends. Now I'm really gonna, I keep saying I'm gonna go. Now I'm really gonna go. Guys, this was so much fun. I'm for sure gonna do this more often. It's just made my day. All right, friends. I will see you when I see you. Bye, y'all.